Here's 2024 receiver Mike, or five-star receiver Mike Matthews. Mike, it was kind of a big game for you. You had a touchdown in the first half, a couple third down conversions. How overall would you assess how you played tonight?
I think I played all right, but I'm not really concerned about it. I'm just proud that my team, everybody was like involved, collected. Everybody was scoring, everybody making plays. I just love that for my team to be like that.
Y'all got down 14-3. You came back and scored, I think, 28 unanswered points. So what was kind of the message from you as a team leader of, hey, we need to kind of get things turned around?
Last year, it's always been like that. We was always coming back from being down, but we couldn't go to that full extent. But this year, we don't learn so much to come together as a team and actually fight through it, and that's what we did.
So I'll ask you about Georgia. I know you watched the Georgia-Oregon game at Mercedes-Benz last weekend. You watched the Georgia-Oregon game at Mercedes-Benz last weekend, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you think of Georgia and how they kind of played on the field?
I love Georgia. It was the fans, the team, everybody was in it. Everybody was involved.
That offense, right? They come out, they scored touchdowns on the first 7 possessions. What do you think of the offense and how they were kind of throwing the ball around?
The offense is just crazy. Stetson Bennett is just that guy. So it's like when he's on and then his receivers on too, it's just a good combo.
When you see, because I know A.D. Mitchell had that touchdown catch right in front of you. How cool was that seeing him? The toe drag
it was really good. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Because Georgia's, they're kind of looking at you as a receiver, I kind of guess, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do they like about you and how you play as a receiver? I know you're playing mainly receiver tonight.
I'm pretty sure they like just my size, athletic ability, my catch radius, how I'm just a player, just willing to do anything it takes.
Because you've got good enough size, right, to be a good blocker. How much do they kind of like that's a part of your game, that you can block as well as catch?
Yes, sir. They like that too. It's just, yeah.
Do they see you and any of the guys they've got on the team now? Like they had George Pickens, they got AD. Do they see you or compare you to any of those guys?
I'm not sure if they compare me. I really don't mind. I just want to build a name for myself.
Okay. So September 1st was last week, right? How much was Georgia hitting you up at midnight?
Georgia might have been it might have been like the second or third when it hit me up.
Who all hit you up in Georgia?
First, it's a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to you. It started at 12, but the first one was Notre Dame. Okay. It was the first ones that hit me up.
Because Notre Dame was in on you early, right?
Yeah, they've been on me for a while. They've been on me. That was like my first big offer.
Yeah. So Georgia, who all texted you or called you whatever minute? Was it Coach Kirby, Coach McClendon, or?
I'm pretty sure Coach B. Matt, Coach McClendon. Yes.
What is that relationship like with Coach McClendon? He's obviously a Metro Atlanta guy too. What's that relationship like with him?
Yeah, it's just a strong. He understands what's going on. He's involved with the community, so he just knows what type of players are built from here. So he knows what's going on.
How much does that make him stick out from other receiver coaches? The fact that y'all are from kind of more or less the same place.
Yeah, it's kind of good to have somebody to relate to where your hometown is. Have somebody to know what it's like to be on this side of town. So
what are some of your favorite conversations you've had with him just about growing up in Atlanta and having?
I'll probably say just talking about just being a person. It's more than football. So just being a person, things I can do to get better as myself and outside of football and in football.
So kind of going back to that Oregon game, what do you as a prospect like about how Georgia uses their receivers, how they run their offense, all that kind of stuff?
I like how they get receivers it's mostly on the run. I like on the run plays, so then I got momentum to go, make big plays like that.
Hit their receivers on the run on
like McConkey?
Yeah. What do you like about Coach Kirby Smart?
He's always been a good guy. I remember my first time over there, I was able to sit down and talk to him, just to talk to them is just crazy. So it was just real good experience to talk to somebody that good.
How much are they expressing to you the fact that, hey, you are one of our top guys in this 2024 class?
A lot.
Like
I've gotten a lot of mail from them. A lot.
a lot of mail to start a lot of fires. Yes, but how special is that making you? You got the home state school that's probably an hour or so down the road making you a priority.
It just gives me a whole bunch of motivation. Have belief in such a good hometown school that just won the national championships. It's good to have that.
So you were at the Oregon game. Obviously, that was in Atlanta. Do you have any plans to get to Athens for a game anytime soon?
Yes, I'll probably end up going back to Athens. Since it's so local, I'll probably end up going there.
Not any dates set or anything?
No, I don't have anything set yet.
Gotcha. What other, do you have any other visits set or any other schools you're going to get to?
I know I'm going to end up getting to Ohio State. I might get to LSU game, Notre Dame, Alabama, maybe Oklahoma.
Maybe Oklahoma. Okay. Going to be a busy fall then, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Of course.